Hey guys, this is Mike from BTech Reviews here, and today we take a look at the Samsung Galaxy A32 cameras. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at the cameras on the Samsung A32 here, and of course if you guys haven't watched the unboxing video, go ahead and check that out. But again, today we're just going to basically take a look at the main camera itself, which is a 64 megapixel camera, and the front facing shooter, which is a 20 megapixel camera set up there in the center there. Again, this is mostly going to be catered on video, maybe a little bit of pictures as well. Let's see what this has to offer as far as, you know, the depth of field that the cameras have, whether it has a wide angle lens or a zoom in lens as well, you know what I mean? Again, we're going to go over all that, but again, take a look at the phone, guys. Again, I will post up links again in the description down below so y'all can check that out. And again, this, just for reference, this is the 4G LTE version of it. There is a 5G version of this device, so just a heads up on that. So again, I'm not 100% sure if this one has a different processor than the 5G version. Most likely it does. This is a MediaTek processor. So again, let's go ahead and get some video footage of this, and let's get this going. All right, guys, Mike from BTech Reviews here, and we are finally recording on the Samsung Galaxy A32. Now, I've had this one for a couple weeks, so I do apologize for putting out this video a little bit late. You know, it was my birthday a couple weeks back, and I've just been extremely busy with work as of late. So again, I'm shooting with the front facing camera on this, and I am actually using like a little tripod or a little vlogger kit here, I guess. So I'm in my car right now. It's not too sunny outside. As you can see here, it does wash out the background a little bit, even though it's a little bit bright. The front facing camera does shoot in full HD at 30 frames a second, and you can downgrade it to 720p. But for the most part, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Colors don't look horrible. I think it's, you know, it makes me look a little pale, but maybe that's just me. Maybe once I edit it, it'll look a little bit better. And again, I am using the stock microphones. I was planning on connecting an external microphone, but I wanted to see how this sounded without. So we'll go ahead and get that going. But right now I'm gonna just shoot a little bit of my vehicle out here on the outside, and then we'll just get some shots, drive around maybe a little bit, and then we'll get that going. But again, we got to test out the rear camera also and see if you're able to like change it to like a wide angle mode or super zoom in, etc., like that. So let's get this going, guys. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around, see if this has any type of stabilization here. Again, there's a lot of traffic right now, by the way. Check that out. It's a Saturday afternoon. Shout out to Latrell, by the way. But let's just get some close up here. These are some new tires that I got on the 4Runner. So for those of you who follow me on my other channel, Toyota Tech, I did post a video on these new Goodyear Wrangler tires that I actually got at Walmart for like $500, I think, for the set. You know, it was 100 each, but I paid for a little bit of warranty and for the tire rotation, etc., like that. But for the most part, again, there is a little bit of a crop. Let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit. So just going this way, looks like I can shoot up to 10x here. So let me get back to the regular. Let me see if I can get as wide as I can go. There you go. So again, that's your 1x right there, and I'm actually having a little bit of a difficult time seeing the screen, actually. So that's kind of one thing that I can complain about, but I don't think I have the brightness all the way set up here. So let's go ahead and, you know, again, you guys can see the tower in the background. Let's see how much we can zoom in here. And again, it has a 10x zoom, 64 megapixel camera. See if I can get that to focus. That's as far as it goes. Again, I'm probably like a good distance from this building, so let's zoom out all the way back here, see how that goes. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. All right, guys, so I am out here at the McAllen Convention Center, which is the convention center that I usually film at, but for whatever reason, I guess they still are doing some sort of events over there. So I wanted, right now, actually, I have this set up on my truck right now, the actual phone itself. So again, I'm probably about maybe like 3 or 4 feet away here, and I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. Again, there's no external mic connected to this, but for the most part, I wanted to kind of get like more of a wide shot here just to kind of see what it looks like, especially in broad daylight. So again, right now it's a beautiful overcasty day. We did have some rain a little while ago, so it is a little bit humid. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the phone camera now, and I'll walk around a little bit and we'll get this going, okay? And of course, let's get some footage of me walking. Now again, I'm walking towards the building now. We're going in reverse, right? But again, you know, I wanted to see how this shoots as far as the stabilization goes. So let's take a look. I guess so far it looks pretty smooth on my end, but I guess the playback is going to be a little bit different. But for the most part, it's a beautiful day. Great day to come shoot. I'm actually shooting both the A32 and A52 videos in one day just because. So if you guys are wondering about that, if you guys are wondering why both those videos kind of look similar, that's probably why. So here we go. And just so you guys know, Dogecoin just hit 38 cents, by the way. So I've been keeping track of this all this week, and it's been pretty much over at the 30-cent mark, and it hasn't been slowing down. And that's pretty crazy. If you guys are wondering how much Dogecoin I own on this specific app, it's about 3,200, and that you can see the value of that is kind of jumped up. It was at 900 like at the beginning of the week. So just a heads up, I'll leave my referral links in the description below if you guys want to buy some Dogecoin from crypto.com. This is the app. All right, so I can tell the close-ups right away look very good here. Autofocus isn't too bad. It's pretty quick. Yeah, if you kind of look at that like that. I'm not really complaining about the camera so far, even though it only shoots in 1080p. And again, I know I'm just shooting like leaves and stuff right now, but this kind of gives you an idea of like the detail that it can actually get with the 64 megapixel camera. Now, of course, it does have a macro and ultra wide lens as well. It's got 4 lenses. So for the most part, let's try to get that to autofocus here. For the most part, though, I think this is going to get the job done for most people, though. I mean, again, you know, this is not going to, you know, shoot, you know, the best of video, but for the most part, you know, you guys are just looking to take some nice pics and get some good video. I think this camera on the A32 is going to do you justice, and that's probably on both versions of this device. So again, there's a 4G version, and then there is an LTE version. So this one is the LTE version with the MediaTek processor. And again, I'm walking around. Again, here is the McAllen Convention Center, or at least the front of it. Again, it goes back all the way over there, but again, they have that area blocked off, which is where I usually shoot. And let's see if we can get the Embassy Suite logo. Again, I'm going to zoom in all the way in, 10x right there, so you guys can check that out. And again, I'm zooming back in to 0, pinch to zoom really easily to 0x over here. So that's the stock footage over here. So really nice day. And again, I'm going to start shooting on the A51. So again, guys, take it with a grain of salt. You know, this is just my experience with the A32, excuse me. So don't hate too hard on it, you know what I mean? And again, for the most part, you know, I'm not going to complain too hard about it. Check out this cool Winnebago, by the way, or this cool RV. You know, every time I see an RV now, I think about my mom, because my mom actually wants to buy an RV. You know, she wants to go park it somewhere, and she wants to travel a little more now that she's more on the retired end of you know, her life. You know, she's already retiring, so hopefully one day we'll be able to purchase one of those, you know what I mean, etc. All right, we do have some small little leaves here on the ground, so you guys can kind of see the detail here. Again and again, we can go back to my truck over here, which is looking pretty good right now. And if we go that way, you can see a nice stretch limo. So again, I am just walking. I wanted to see if there's any image stabilization here at the actual event now, of course, or at the actual convention center, which again, I don't know, they're having an event. And again, we have some hotels around here also. So we got some nice buildings, so you guys can take a look at. Let's take a picture of this. So the cool part is I can actually take pictures as I'm filming. So, you know, I want to get some good shots here. And of course, you might not get the type of shots you want while you're actually recording. But again, you know, this is just me filming and taking pictures at the same time with the A32. So cool little neat feature on that. Let's see if I can get that to brighten up a little bit. And, you know, I'll definitely try portrait mode and everything like that with this. But for now, you know, I just wanted to kind of get a walking a walking, I guess, going, just so I can test out the IBIS over here. So again, you know, so far it's looking pretty good on my end, the screen, but again, the screen on this is huge and it's an AMOLED screen, so everything probably looks good on my end. I have no type of clue what kind of plant this is, and see if we can get the bird in the air going. But again, you know, I'm probably a good, like, I don't know, 100 feet away from this, and let's see if we can just zoom in over here. Again, 10xing it over here, which is not too bad. Does look a little bit grainy. I'm sure the 10xing probably looks better when you're like zooming in on something like this plant right here or whatever. And again, I'm using the front facing camera here now again. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video here. Again, hopefully the IBIS, or hopefully this has some sort of stabilization, because again, I'm not sure if it does or not, you know what I mean? But we'll see it. We'll see how it goes, because again, sometimes it does just for like camera wise, I guess, but in this case, you know, I'm taking a lot of video here, so hopefully it looks good on y'all's end. Again, Mike from B-Tech Review signing off. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys like the channel, and as always, thank you again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Okay.